Hi again everyone, so this is Wednesday, this is my midweek haul. I did 2 car boot sales today. Again, it's another good day pickup. I'm still getting ready for Christmas. I'm stocking up loads and loads of stuff, getting ready for that 4th quarter coming up very quickly. So September's tomorrow. So there's going to be 2 tables worth, sort of come over. So this is table 1. Okay, so this is part 2. Okay, so back to table 1. There is this next thing, there is stuff in here. I'll start off with this. I did forget to show this on my last video. I got this on Monday. It's a Game Boy Advanced. He had it on the thing, it's a reseller sort of on there. It comes with a box. I did turn it on, I tested it. I didn't test it, I turned it on to make sure it turned on. He wanted 25 quid for it. I wasn't going to pay 25 quid. I paid him 20 in the end. And they do sell for around 40 quid without a box, because when I said, yeah, I'll give you 20, so 40 quid without the box. So with the box, plus I've got a couple of games, so I'll put a couple of games with it. It's got no charge or anything, but it does work. The battery terminals are good, sort of on there. So with a couple of games, I'm looking for about 50 quid. I'm going for 55 quid, sort of on that, and see where we get, sort of on there. So that's my first one. Everything else is what I picked up today, and we have a table already saw. So this was the second car boot sale I went to. So that one starts about 10 o'clock. I got there about 10:30. And one of the stores was selling the Goodness Gang. I've seen these, I swear they all had tags, but obviously this one didn't. I saw Ben pick them up before. I can't remember what series these are, but they're all the Goodness Gang teddies. They were from the co-op, so you used to collect your vouchers, and then they were worth 20 quid in their own, but £5 with a voucher, or a couple of quid with a voucher. So we got a pear, a tomato, yeah, an apple, I do believe, yeah, it's sort of on there, blueberry. So they've all got their tags except the carrot, which is on here, was already shown you. They wanted 50p each, so £2.50 for the lot. With tags, 4 of them went for £24, I think. I just checked up on it, so I got 5 here, 1 without a tag. I've also got 2 or 3 upstairs if the kids don't want them anymore. Got bananas and broccoli and that sort of stuff all up there. We've got hundreds of teddies. I might just pick them up, and never know, they might not notice them. Sort of go and put them all together and make a nice little bundle. If not, I might just sell those, depends what they want. I'm aiming for about 30 quid for those. The second car boot sale again, I got this board game here. This is Chatwell Games. Chatwell Games, they are quite a good brand. I've sold quite a few Chatwell Games sort of stuff. This one is the Race Night DVD game. It's all new and sealed. 50p wanted. Scanned it on Amazon and ran about 20 quid for FBA. So I'm quite happy. I don't know the sales rank, so if it's a bad sales rank, it's not going to go. It's going to be on another shop. But I'm selling most of my new sealed stuff up there, so I'm getting ready for the 4th quarter. So it might just go up there anyway. And then if it doesn't sell, I'll bring it back again. I'm sort of on there. I've been looking out for some tech deck stuff at good reasonable prices since I saw they've got quite well. I've been trying to find, so I found some on Saturday, and he wanted extortionate money. He wanted 20 quid for it, for a small little bundle, and £1 to £2 a skateboard. This person here, it's later on in the day, I don't know how it's still sitting there. It's the first car boot sale, quite far into it. So what's it, I usually start the newest cars. This was about 8 rows up, and each row is around about 40-50 cars, so it's quite far into it. £6. I saw this little deck stuff on the outside. I thought maybe, yeah, still quite a lot. I go to, have you got any skateboards? And what he did, he opened up this box. I'm going to be really careful now because I pulled this out a minute ago, and there's mini screws I dropped all over the grass. I spent ages trying to pick them up. He picked them up and he opened it up, and he showed me this. Now I'll come over there. Yeah, he showed me all this as well. There's 13, I think, skateboards, which I counted in there, and a little motorbike, and I've just dropped another screw, so I remember where that is, and I'll pick that up in a bit. Yeah. And he wanted £6, and I was it. I go, yep, sold, mine. Yeah, picked that up, and this is from, what's it? There's a series of skate park sets, which I might start looking at now. And what it's called is Pro Skater Warehouse. Yeah, so it's Pro Skater Warehouse, and what there are 6 individual sets which go up to make it. This is set 5 at the lot, so I might hold out and see if I can find the other 2. Each of the sets sell around about 15-20 quid on their own with 1 or 2 skateboards, which I've just looked at. If you get all 6 of them, it makes a really good sort of set sort of on there. But this one, say, sells for 15 quid. This is the one. So have a look out for some of the tech deck stuff. You see how it all makes a big set. You've got all the different sides. So this is stuff to look out for a bit of a bolo if you can get a good price. The whole set of one of these, and the you're looking for about 50-60 quid. So so if I can find that, I'm well away. And with all the skateboards, I've got a few extra ones as well. So that is that. I'm going to hold on and see if I can find some more of the next couple of car boot sales and put it out for Christmas time, sort of on there. Then I come across someone selling some mugs. I've been looking for one of these at a reasonable price for quite some time. This is my first one I picked up, the Capri's Chunky, the vintage ones. They're quite hard to come by and they sell for good money. This one alone, really on their own, sells for about £5, £6 top end. When you get 2 or 3, look at 10-20 quid for these, sort of on there. I'd pay 40p for all my mugs. I've been trying to find some T1s. I want to give them a go. So 2 Typhoon sort of mugs, just standard mugs, nothing special. The Tetley one, can't remember his name, who's the Tetley man, sort of on there. And then this Oxo one. The reason I got this Oxo one a while ago, I don't know if anyone's seen my videos, if you can remember back, I might put a link down below when I picked them up. I picked up these 2 Oxo tins. I've still had them sitting around. I paid £2.50 for the both tins. So £2.50 for both tins, and dated, quite vintage, sort of, and they haven't sold. I've got them on there for 12 quid, but now 2 tins and a mug. Thank you very much. Yeah, next to 50p extra to pay for the mug, and then we're well away. So no, I actually might put an extra £1 on, so double up the money on the mug. Nice little bundle then, makes it look a little bit better and more sellable. So the Tinky Winky, my first plushes from the Teletubby sort of range. It's a bit grubby, so it needs a bit of a clean up, so I'll give them a scrub down. I'll see if I can put them in the washing machine. I think you can put them in the washing machine. I've seen people do it before. I'm just going to put it inside a pillowcase just to protect it a little bit. I'll see what happens with 50p. If it works, it doesn't. I've only lost 50p, but I'm going to try that and see what happens, and I'll let you know how it works. What I do, I'll put it in the wash, and I'll take it out of the wash. You can see what it's like when I first take it out as well. Some more mugs. I paid 20p for the soup bowls. Yeah, there's 5 of them there, so I paid £1. They're all different, so I've got a whole load of soup bowls in there. I can see another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there, plus upstairs I've got another 7 or 8, and inside a box around about here there's probably another 8 or 9 as well. So I'm trying to get good collections in there, ready for that 4th quarter. That's my main aim anyway. So it's a bit hot. This little box here, I'll bring it a bit closer so you can see it. I paid £5 for the lot. I took a bit of a gamble on it. I saw loads of these Dennis the Menace characters. I didn't realise until I was back in the car they were McDonald's characters from 2000. I tend to steer clear from McDonald's sort of stuff because I never really think that had too much value. But when I actually checked these, this guy here, he sold for £5 3 postal packages on his own. Yeah, so I thought, well, hang on a minute, there's some value in here. I've got one of those, and loads of different characters. And what I'm going to do is a bundle. I've got 7 different ones and 2 the same, so I'm looking at a bundle for all 7 of them for 30 quid. That's what I'm aiming on there. I've got some just random Toy Story stuff. This thing was probably going to go in the bin. The gold Buzz Lightyear, the legs don't really look too good for him. And some wind up Buzz Lightyears. Some more Dennis the Menace. I've also got K9 with actually his cover, so I hardly ever see it with the cover. So I was quite happy with the cover itself. So I've got some more Doctor Who stuff, so I'm going to put that with K9, put K9 with it. So I paid £5 for a lot. Just selling these alone will pay for, or just selling that alone basically will practically cover the whole lot. So quite happy they were there. And the last one we saw, just as the car pulled up, my wife spotted this box. She thought it was Duplo at first, and she had it listed at 75 pence a bag is what she wanted. Yeah, and there was like, I'll come over there. There's all girly sort of accessories sort of on here. Some doors and windows. She colour coded them all. Yeah, big bag of blue, grey, and sort of wheels and that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I think what it is all they've done is taken the contents out of this box and bagged it up inside these and tried to set it off separately, and all the base plates sort of in there as well. We haven't got the base plates it's meant to come with. I think I've got extra different ones sort of on there. And there's also some minifigs as well. Where are my minifigs? Yeah, there's also a bag of minifigs. So she wanted 75p each for it. He was hovering over me trying to ask me how many bags they were, because he wanted to buy some bags and that sort of stuff. Oh, look at that! I just found Jessie. Oh, that's a keyring version. Oh, I just thought, oh yes, I just found Jessie from Toy Story, but it's actually the keyring version, sort of off there. So I let her go. I go, how much is it? And she goes to her daughter's. How much do you want for it? And they say £2. Yeah, and I thought, my conscience sort of get me. Yeah, and I know he's going to snap in with a higher figure. And I go, really? Is that all you want, £2? And my mum goes, what about £5? I said, where I'm going. Yeah, so that's all that. Yeah, finish on a good note. So that's good lot. So I'm now going to move over to lot 2. So continuing on with part 2 of the video. So not too much left now. A couple of things from my wife's stall and a couple of things from my one. So let's start off first. I walked past this at the start of the sort of show. I feel like I left my phone at home today, like I usually do. My wife had on, so I had to try and find her walking around just to check some prices to make sure we got it. So Philips Advent Steam Flip Blend and Serve, so basically for baby food, where you can put some food inside it, you can steam it, you blitz it up, and then pour it and make basically baby food. Depends how lumpy you want it. My child's sort of using this. I just tend to use a normal blender because I'm inside the house anyway, so I've got really no use for it, and I cook the food straight out while I'm cooking anyway. But if I wasn't doing that, I'd probably use this myself first. We'll probably test it. We might make some food tonight just to see if it actually fully works. But she wanted £6 for it. Wasn't sure if I want to pay £6 at that time. My wife checked it, and they sell for about £30–35, sort of on that sort of era, sort of on there. She got it down to £4. Yeah, so she's quite good at that sometimes. I don't know how she does it. I just give her a £5 and say go and go get it, see if we can get it for £5. She comes back, so I got it for £4. So I'm quite happy with there. It's in a box as well, makes it a little bit easier to sell and post. This was a bit of a controversial sort of one. I've never thought about buying these sort of things, but my wife goes, no, there is a market for second-hand breast pumps. For milk storage sort of thing. Once she goes, we looked into it. Once it's sterilised, so we're going to put it in the dishwasher, put it in Milton, sterilise it. It's fine. Yeah. Then if you look at it, you go to hospitals. They have generic ones, don't they? They give you the pads. I know when all my children were born in NICUs, you go to this breastfeeding room, and there's generic machines. You just put your own pad on it, and off you go. And also you can rent them. We came back home and our Sure Start gave my wife one to go around the house, and then when we finished we gave it back. So they are used, and they're very expensive when you buy them new, but we paid 20p for this one. So at the same store I also bought St John's Ambulance sort of stuff as well from my car, because I do a lot of first aid, and I'm a first responder and a British Army medic, or trained to be a British Army medic, so I just put some more stuff in my car. Excuse me, got a bit of an itch. That's it. And then over there, so that's 20p. And then going on. So we've got a Charlie and Lola. This is the second car boots on I went. A Charlie and Lola box set. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hardback books and an audio CD inside there as well. She wanted £2. This one sells without the CD for about £15 plus postage. So with the CD, I'm looking about £19.99 for this to make sure it all works and clean up. The books are in fairly good condition. Sort of on. They've got a really itch on the back. I don't know why. Yeah, and then coming on to this set, wasn't sure. I didn't have my phone with me. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. Never heard of this guy. It's called Michael Morphigu. But when I looked at some of the books, it said from the writer of Warhorse. I thought, okay, Warhorse, good film. Obviously people are going to know about this writer now, because there's been a film made out of one of his books. She goes, these are young adult sort of books, sort of teenage young adult books. She's read a couple of them and liked them, but her daughter didn't get into them. I've got a whole box set of 16 books. This one's meant to be with it, but I physically cannot get it in the box. The books weren't actually, they were all over the place, so I just tried them out. So I've got all 16 books here, and further a few more, so I've got 23 books. In the end I paid £10 for the lot. For this box set, what was it? The RRP for when this was bought, oh, bloody hell, £91.84. There we go, just to show who would pay that much money for some books. Here we go, £91.84 is what all 16 of those cost if you bought them new. Second hand, 16 books, they're looking for about, average for a box set, yeah, most book box sets second hand for about £15, £20 at the max, sort of on there. So, but because I've got 23 books, I'm going to do this one big job lot. I'm probably going to aim for £25, £30 is what I'm going for. Yeah, that's my target. I'm going to aim at 30 and see what happens, sort of on there. So I paid a tenner, so I really want that 20 quid sort of return, sort of on there. And then last, I said yesterday's video, last video you saw, I've never seen hardback Jacqueline Wilson's. I went to a charity shop on the way to the other one, so I bypassed to get some more cash at the cash point, and the charity shop had the green one for £1. So I paid that. I've got 2 green ones now, so I'm just going to leave it inside the little list. But that's it, I've gone on for quite some time. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now. Yeah. My daughter's just showing me something she's building in there. Would you want help pushing it on? I think you're a bit missing, Rebecca. Because it's not going down in it properly. I think you're meant to have another bit. I think there's meant to be another bit on top of there. Okay, go have a quick look. Good girl though. Off you go, Daddy's filming.
I want to see the picture.
Shush. Sorry for the interruption.